Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network once again presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 postseason is on the air. We had a very exciting game this morning. Let's see if we have an exciting game tonight. It is game one of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. We are here at Memorial Stadium. The Orioles wound up getting the second place in the American League due to the tiebreaker on the board, where the Orioles went 5-2 on the board and the Yankees went 7-3. So because of the higher winning percentage, the Orioles wound up in second place, which means the Yankees will be at Memorial Stadium for games 1, 2, and 5. If, of course, it goes that far. So we've had two exciting Division Series games already in the National League. What are the games in the American League going to tell us about? We've already got two Game of the Year candidates already, and we're still in the first games of the Division Series. So right now, I am not surprised how these games are going, and hopefully tonight's game will be just as exciting. The fans here at Memorial Stadium, they know their Orioles are going to have a tough time with the Yankees, one of the best lineups in baseball history in 1961, one of the best teams in baseball history. Yet, due to FastScore, the Yankees wound up in third, tied, of course, with the Orioles, as the Detroit Tigers won the American League outright, and the Tigers have home field throughout. So what will happen tonight here at Memorial Stadium? Will the Yankees steal one on the road, or will the Orioles hold serve? Anything is possible. Let's get right to it. Starting pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles will be their number one starter, Milt Pappas. I think this is the first time we've seen him. 13 wins, 9 losses, a save, a 3.03 ERA. Pappas will get the call. He is the number one starter for the Orioles in the postseason. So we are all set and ready to go. Neither the Yankees or the Orioles have platoon lineups, so they'll be using the same lineups throughout the postseason. We are set and ready to go. Let's play some more Division Series baseball. Let's start with the top of the first. Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Bobby Richardson, 261 average, 3 homers, 49 RBIs in 61. We are using orange, white, and black dice. Orioles are the home team. Fans here at Memorial hoping for a good one. Let's get the American League Division Series underway. 1-6, possible error. Richardson, 2-5, and that's a ground ball to short. And that ball is hit to Hansen. His error rating is a 10. That's a 5, and he's going to make his first play. Is going to be an error. Picks it up, but he drops it. And Richardson will be safe at first. Just like that, we start off the series with an E6. And that is the first error on the Orioles, as Hansen may have had some jitters here for the postseason, and Richardson will be safe at first. Infield goes a double play. You don't want to give these Yankees any extra outs. Next batter will be the shortstop, Tony Kubek, 276 average, 8 homers, 46 RBIs. Richardson with 9 stolen bases. That's a 20, though. Pappas throws to first, and he won't get him. Now Pappas will deal with Kubek. Pappas, 5-2. And against the lefty, that's going to be an out. And it will be a ground ball to first. Let's see if they turn it. 1-1-1. Shortstop, Hansen a +1. So a 1 or a 2, it's a double play. They don't get it. Richardson will be thrown out at second. And Kubek will be safe at first. And that is the first out. Fielder's choice for Kubek. And now the next batter will be the right fielder, Roger Maris, 269 average, of course, 61 home runs in 61, of course, and 142 RBIs. Roger Maris was the man that year. Strategy roll, that's a 9. Kubek will stay put. Pappas will make the pitch. Pappas, 1-1, that's an out. And it's going to be a ground ball to second. Let's see if they turn it. 3-3-4. Shortstop pivot is Hansen, +1. A 1-5, they turn a double play, and they got it, and that'll retire the side. So a 4-6-3 double play by Maris, and the Yankees cannot take advantage of the error. No runs, no hits. There was an error. We will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees. It could only be this guy, the chairman of the board, #1 starter, Whitey Ford. May he rest in peace. 25 wins, 4 losses, a 3.21 ERA. He is the main man for the Yankees here in the postseason. The Orioles will now come up to bat. Leading off will be third baseman, the human vacuum cleaner, Brooks Robinson. 287 average, 7 homers, 61 RBIs. Ford will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-2, walk, 14, and that is going to be high. Memorial Stadium adds 3 to strikeouts, nothing to walks or homers. Robinson, 5-5, and he grounds 1 to short. That'll get taken care of by Kubek. 1 out, and the next batter will be center fielder Russ Snyder. 292 average, a homer, 13 RBIs. The chairman will call the meeting to order. 3-5, strikeout 12, that is high. Snyder, 6-2, and that ball is hit to left field. That is a 5, and that's going to be a base hit for Snyder. He will get to first on a single. So Snyder gets himself a single. He'll hold it first. Infield goes a double play. Next batter will be left fielder Jackie Brandt. 297 average, 16 homers, 72 RBIs. I put Brandt in left field for the postseason. Snyder had 5 stolen bases. And let's see if he's going to do anything here. Snyder with 5 stolen bases, and that 9 says he stays put. Ford will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-1 against the righty, blank. Brandt, 6-5, and that's a fly to right. That'll get handled by Maris. It'll be out number 2. 2 men down, and here's the first baseman, Jim Gentile. 302 average, 46 bombs, 141 RBIs. Definitely a major threat for the Orioles. This Orioles lineup is not bad, so the Yankee pitching will have their hands full with it. Strategy roll, nothing with Snyder. Ford, 4-2, strikeout 14, and he will get him. Struck him out, and that will be strikeout number 1 for the chairman. He had 209 of them in 61. So that goes ahead and ends the inning there. No runs and a hit for Baltimore. No score after 1. As Doug Hunt is first to join us here at Memorial Stadium. We go to the top of the second. Pappas gets back on the mound. Leading off for the Yankees will be that guy, center fielder Mickey Mantle. 317 average, 54 homers, 128 RBIs. Mantle was inactive pretty much the last week of the season, but he was fine in the postseason, so he did make the active roster, obviously. Pappas with the pitch. 2-1, strikeout, the 19, he got him. Cold strike 3, he got Mantle. Mantle's a 16, but +3 makes him a 19. And he got him. Strikeout number 1 for Pappas. He had 89 of them that year. Not really a hard thrower. Next batter will be left fielder Yogi Berra. 271 average, 22 homers, 61 RBIs for the Yankees that season. 1 out. Joel Turney now joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Pappas, 2-3, walk, 16. That is going to be high. Berra, 1-6. It's a fly to right, and that will be taken care of by Herzog. And that is out number 2. Here comes the first baseman, Moose Bill Skowron. 267 average, 28 homers, 89 RBIs. Pappas will make the pitch. 4-5, walk, 12, that's high. Scouron, a 5-3, and it's a ground ball to third, handled by the vacuum cleaner, and he will throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Pappas. Good start for him, as we'll go to the bottom of the second here. Leading off for the O's will be the catcher, Gus Triandos, 244 average, 17 homers, 63 RBIs. No score here, Yankees and O's. Game 1 of this ALDS. Ford, 6-3 against the righty, that's blank. Triandos, 4-6 at the fly ball to left, and Berra will get there and make the play. One out, and here's the shortstop, Ron Hansen, 248 average, 12 homers, 51 RBIs. The chairman will make the pitch. 4-2, strikeout 18, that's high. Hansen, a 3-5, and it's a base hit. It'll be hit past short. It will be a single for him. And the Orioles get a one-out single. Coming up to the plate, right fielder, Whitey Herzog, 291 average, 5 homers, 35 RBIs. He got the call in right field for the Orioles in the postseason. Infield is double play. Hansen did have 1 stolen base. That is a 1. And no stolen base, and I see a hit and run, but I'm not going to do it. Ford will go ahead and pitch. Ford, 6-2, range play at the park. Memorial Stadium, 3-6 at the fly ball to left. That ball is hit to Berra. His range is a 3. That is a 1. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Nice play by Berra. Out there in left field, Hansen stays at first, obviously. 2 down. Coming up next for the O's, second baseman, Jerry Adair. He gets the call at second for the postseason. 264 average, 9 homers, and 37 RBIs for him, as he gets the call at second. 2 outs, and that's a 20. Ford throws to first, and he got him. Picked off Hansen with a 5. He got him. Side retired. A 1-6 is a pickoff. That's a 5, and Hansen caught napping. And he will have to go ahead on there, as Adair will have to wait till the next inning to get the bat. No runs, 1 hit for the O's, as Whitey Ford goes ahead and picks him off at first. No score after 2. Dwayne Martz now joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Going now to the top of the third. And leading off for the Yankees will be the catcher, Elston Howard. 348 average, 21 homers, 77 RBIs. He gets the call at catcher for the Yankees, obviously there. Pappas, 5-3, super walk, 18. Believe it or not, that's too high. Howard, 4-1, and against the righty, it's a ground ball right back to Pappas. He'll go ahead and get it, and he'll throw to first for the out. As Howard grounds that right back to the pitcher. Here comes the third baseman, Cleet Boyer, 224 average, 11 homers, 55 RBIs. Not great at the plate, but excellent at the hot corner. Pappas, 4-6, strikeout 9, got him. And that'll be strikeout number 2 for Pappas, as right now he's mowing down this Yankee batting order. And that will bring up the pitcher, Whitey Ford, a 177 average and 10 RBIs. He's very capable of hitting the ball. Pappas will go ahead and make the pitch. Pappas, 6-3, range play. Ford, 2-3. It's a ground ball to second. Ball is hit to Adair. His range is a 3. That's a 5. It'll get past them, and Ford has a single. So how about the pitcher getting the first hit of the game for the Yankees, as Ford goes to first to keep the inning alive on a base hit past Adair. Next up is Richardson. He reached on an error his first time up. Ford had no stolen bases. Nothing, and that is a 1. He's not going anywhere. Pappas will make the pitch. Pappas, 6-6. That's a blank. Richardson, 3-2. Base hit. That's a single into right field. Ford, a base running rating of 2. Single to right plus 4 is going to make him, and of course with 2 outs makes him a 3. Single to right is going to make him a 7, and 4 is going to wind up at third with the hit by Richardson, as Herzog does not have a good arm out there. So a single by Richardson keeps the inning alive as Ford now goes to third. Steeler fan joins us here at Memorial Stadium. And now that gives us a chance for Kubek. Kubek is 0 for 1. Runners at first and third. We're in the top of the third. No score. Strategy roll, a 9, nothing happening. Pappas will go ahead and pitch to Kubek. Pappas, 5-1. That's at the park. Memorial Stadium, 5-5. And it is a blank. We got a rare play, our first rare play of the postseason. Rare plays men on, and remember, injuries do count. 46. Right fielder dives after a sinking liner. Resolved as an S9 range play. So it's hit to right field, and that is Herzog. Herzog's range is a 2. And it's a 3. He won't get it. And that is going to be a single for Kubek. It's a base hit. Ford will come in to score. He will come in to score. Richardson, a base running rating 5 with two outs. It's a single to right, plus 4 makes him a 9, and nothing. Richardson automatically will make third. Kubek goes to first. Yankees are on the board first. It's 1-0. Now it does say check for injury to right fielder, and that is Whitey Herzog. Then remember, injuries are full-time. He has an injury rating of 4, and he's going to be at least out for the game. We got to see how much longer. So already the Orioles are going to lose Herzog here, and we're going to roll, and that is a 4, game plus 1d20. So now we roll a 1d20, and that is going to be a 16, and that's going to be the postseason. The Orioles just lost Whitey Herzog for the playoffs. They pretty much just lost him for the playoffs. They're going to look at him on the ground, and Whitey Herzog is going to go ahead and be looked at. And they say it may have fractured an ankle or something on the play, dived after a sinking liner, and he may have went ahead and fractured something. We'll get a report on him, but Whitey Herzog will be out, and with plus 16, so let's see, so 5 plus 7 is 12. The only way he could come back would be in game 5 of the World Series. I'm going to probably say he's out for the postseason. So that's going to do it for Whitey Herzog as he is out. It is 1-0 Yankees, and we'll need a right fielder now for the Orioles. And that's going to be Earl Robinson. He'll play right field. He'll take over there for him. And he'll also take over Robinson's spot. So timeout for a station break, or I should say timeout for a substitution. But Herzog is going to go into the bag, and I may have to bring in somebody to see if he can, to replace him with anybody that's available. That's going to be it for Herzog. Timeout on the field. There is also a change at right field for the Orioles here. Actually, they're going to get a little better help in the arm in right field now. So right field for Robinson's a 0. So +2, +1, -1. +2, +1, -1. So that makes a change. No need for a body bag. He's just hurt. I know he's hurt. And he's going to miss he's probably going to miss the rest of the postseason. He could come back in Game 5 of the World Series, but with that kind of thing, with only 3 games left, I'm going to declare him out for the postseason as they just lost Herzog. Still 2 outs, 1-0 now Yankees. And the batter now will be Maris. And I still got to put it on the scoreboard. So Ford comes through, and that is a base hit for Kubek. And now Maris. Maris is 0 for 1. As the fans here are very disappointed that Herzog got hurt. As I said, postseason can make a difference. And it also means they got to change the batting orders now for the O's. Pappas will make a pitch. Strategy roll first. That's a 16. Nothing happening. Let's get back to baseball. Pappas with the pitch. 5-5. That's a blank. Maris. 3-2. And it's a ground ball to short. That'll get handled by Hansen, and the throw will go to second to get Kubek, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 3 hits for the Yankees, but a big-time injury as Whitey Herzog has now been lost for the postseason for the Orioles. We go to the bottom of the third, 1-0 Yankees, and leading off for the Orioles will be second baseman Jerry Adair. He was the one at the plate when Herzog actually got picked off, and now Robinson taking over for him, and Whitey Ford on the mound. Ford with the pitch. Ford 5-3, strikeout 4. He got him. And that will be strikeout number 2 for the chairman. And that will bring up the pitcher, Milt Pappas. 136 average, 3 homers. He can hit the ball, and 6 RBIs. Pappas says, DH? I don't need no stinking DH. Ford will go ahead and make the pitch. Ford, 1-5, error on a grounder. Pappas, 4-2, and that's hit to left field. That's going to be a double. A double to left field. Berra, an error rating of 3. That's an 18. He won't make an error. He'll get the ball in there, but Pappas helps his cause and gets a double. So far, Ford has given up a hit in every inning. And the next batter is Robinson. Robinson 0 for 1. Infield is still back. Pappas on at second. He's not going to do anything. 1-0 in favor of the Yankees. Ford will make the pitch. 4-5, error on a throw. Robinson, 1-6, and that's going to be a double into center field for Robinson. This game is tied. Pappas will come away and score. There's not going to be a throwing error because there ain't going to be a throw. Robinson gets to second base. We're tied at 1. Stadium cheers. Yay! Robinson goes ahead and brings home Pappas. And now we're tied at 1. Here comes Snyder. Snyder 1 for 1 with a single. Go ahead run on second base as the Yankees get the 1 run, and then the Orioles come right back with it. Nothing on the 16. Ford will make the pitch. Ford 3-1 against the lefty. Super strikeout. He got Snyder. And that is strikeout number 3 for the chairman. Now 2 down, and Brandt is up next, and he's 0 for 1. Robinson hoping to come home. Yankees and Orioles tied. That is a 2. And Robinson will stay put. Ford will make the pitch. 4-4, walk, and that's going to be ball 4. That is a 4, and he easily walks Brandt. And that is the first walk issued by Ford. He had 89 of them. And now the Orioles have a threat coming up. Here comes Gentile. Gentile 0 for 1. And Gentile, a definite home run hitter. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Nothing on the strat. Ford will go ahead and pitch to Gentile. Recover from that frustration fest yet. Pretty much. Ford with the pitch. 5-2, strikeout, 8, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll end the inning. Strikeout number 4 for Ford, and the inning is done. 1 run on 2 hits, a walk, and an injury to Whitey Herzog for the Orioles, and he will now be out for the rest of the postseason. And we're tied at 1 after 3. And yes, Mr. Rawlings, that was a frustrating game, the first one I rolled. But really, I got no one to blame but myself. We go to the top of the 4th. I moved on, though. Top of the 4th inning, tied at 1. Pappas gets on the mound. And here comes the Mick. Mantle is 0 for 1. Tied at 1 here. Pappas will pitch to Mantle. Pappas, 3-2, strikeout, got him. That is an easy 4, and he gets Mantle and strikes, and Mantle strikes out again. That's the 3rd strikeout for Pappas, 1 down. So right now, Mantle having some issues starting off quick. Here's Berra. Berra's 0 for 1. Pappas will make the pitch. Pappas, 6-1. Home run chance. A lefty, 1-19. The 14 is good. Against the righty, Berra needs a 14. And he got it. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to center field. It's gone. Yogi Berra puts the Yankees back out in front. Stadium groans. Berra goes ahead and hits one out of here. It's now 2-1. And the Yankees take the lead back. And here comes Moose. Scouron is 0 for 1. Still 1 out here, top of the 4th inning, 2-1. Could have been worse. The Mets could have lost for the first time this season. Pappas will go ahead and pitch to Scouron. Pappas, 1-2, wild pitch, ball 1. Do it again. 2-4, that's a blank. Scouron, 5-4, it's grounded to short, handled easily by Hansen. That's out number 2. Here comes Howard. Howard is 0 for 1. Pappas trying to shake off the homer. Howard will go ahead and ready to receive the pitch. Pappas, 2-4. That is a blank. Howard, 5-6, and it's a base hit. That's hit past the shortstop, and Howard will get the first, so he keeps the inning alive for the Yankees. And that will bring up Boyer. Boyer is 0 for 1. Howard, not really a threat to do anything at first. Pappas does have a very light chance at pickoff. That's why we still roll. Pappas will now pitch to Boyer. 2-1 Yankees. Pappas, 4-5. Walk, 15. Nope, that's going to be high. Boyer, 4-5. And that's a fly to right. Coming in there is going to be Robinson, who took over for Herzog. He'll make the catch and retire the side. 1 run. 2 hits for the Yankees, a solo bomb by Yogi Berra. As he can hit that ball, we go to the bottom of the 4th. Ford gets back on the mound. Gus Triandos leads off for B-Moore. He's 0 for 1. 2-1 Yankees now. Ford with the pitch. 4-2, strikeout 6. Yes, he got him. Called strike 3, and Triandos knows that was a good pitch, and he'll head back to the dugout. Strikeout number 4 for Ford, and that is 1 out. He's a 5, but +3 makes him an 8, and Triandos is out of there, 1 down. Rolled a no-no in your 61 strat. Art Mahaffey of the Phils. Art Mahaffey got the no-hitter? Wow, Art Mahaffey? Jeez. Not the kind of pitcher you'd expect to roll a no-no. Congratulations. Here is Hansen. He's 1 for 1. Got a base hit his first time up. Ford with the pitch. 4-5. Error on a throw. Hansen, 4-4. Base hit to left. It's a single. The Orioles continue to hit Ford here. As Hansen hits his second hit of the game, there won't be a throwing error. And now coming on to bat for the Orioles will be the new right fielder, Earl Robinson, 266 average, 8 homers, 30 RBIs. Robinson will probably be taking over in right field for the rest of the postseason unless I make a difference here. 1 out, infield a double play. Strategy, 6, Hansen stays put. Ford with the pitch. 3-1 against the righty. It's a blank. Robinson, 2-4. Ground ball to third. 2, 3, 4. Second base, pivot. Richardson +2. A 1-5. It's a double play. They got it. Side retired. Richardson, an excellent pivot, a +2 arm on the pivot. It's going to make it very difficult to avoid double plays, especially if he's the pivot rating. So 5-4-3, no runs and a hit for the O's after 4. The Yankees holding on to a 2-1 lead. Not even Aaron can get a hit off of him. As funny as it is, here I am finishing the 1961 postseason and Chuck Rawlings doing his 1961 strat. So it's always good to see somebody else playing the same year that I'm doing. That's pretty cool. Top of the 5th inning, leading off for the Bombers will be Whitey Ford. He got a base hit his first time up. Yankees lead 2-1. Pappas with the pitch. 3-1, strikeout. That 15 is going to be high. Ford, 6-3, line drive to first, caught by Gentile, 1 out. Gentile makes the play. And the next batter will be Richardson. Richardson is 1 for 2, single, and reached on an error. Doing a 61 Astros replay. Going great so far. Yes, the 61 Astros, undefeated, just like the 61 Mets. Pappas with the pitch. 4-5. That's a walk. The 17 is high. Richardson, 4-6, and it's a grounder to second base. That'll get taken care of by a dare. 2 outs. And now the batter is Kubek. Kubek is 1 for 2. Got a single his last time up. An RBI, I should say, too. Pappas with the pitch. 4-3. Strikeout 8. He got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is strikeout number 4 for Pappas. And 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. I would like to ask you there, Chuck Rawlings, are you satisfied with the way the regular season went? I know some people are a little disappointed that the Reds did not get, and I'm not talking about the Reds fans. I'm just asking, do you have any issues with the way the regular season went by using the FastScore system? In the American League, the top 4 teams in the American League actually were the top 4 teams, although the Yankees won the league and the Tigers came out second place. But Tigers, Yankees, Orioles, and White Sox actually were the top 4 teams in the American League that year. Of course, not in that order. In the National League, though, the Pirates were the surprise. The Reds were the disappointment. I just wondered if you had any issues with the way FastScore handled everything. I have no problem, and I think you want to see a couple of surprises. After all, if you just want to go ahead and you want everything to be the way it was, then why even roll to do a 10-minute ticker and see who could surprise and who could fail? Bottom of the 5th coming up. And leading off for the Orioles will be Jerry Adair. He's 0 for 1. As Steeler fans, not disappointed about the Reds. And, of course, I don't think any of the Reds fans are in the chat right now. Ford with the pitch. Ford, 6-2. Range play at the park. Memorial Stadium, 6-3. Grounded at the plate, and that's picked up by Howard. Howard's range is a 5. That's a 5. He's got it. Throws to first to get him. 1 out. Grounded at the plate, but Howard an excellent range at the plate. That's a G2, and there's 1 down. Next batter is Pappas. Pappas got a double his first time up. Ford will make the pitch. Ford, 5-2, strikeout 13. He'll get him this time. And that is strikeout number 5 for the chairman. 2 down, and now here comes the vacuum cleaner. Robinson 1 for 2. Got a double his last time up. Ford will set up and make the pitch. Ford, 4-3, strikeout, 18 is high. Robinson, 6-6 at the fly ball to center. Mantle will go ahead and get a beat on that one, and he'll put it away. And for the first time in this ball game, Whitey Ford has a 1-2-3 inning. 2-1 Yankees after 5. No issues. You can even have a surprise or two in Stratomatic. You never know how the dice. Yep, exactly. You want to have a couple of surprises, I think. You never know. If I was to re-roll all the Reds games for 1961 again, the Reds would probably make the postseason this time. But that's why I also have games on the board. The Reds went 5-5 on the board. They went 5 wins and 5 losses on the board. If the Reds had just won one of those games, they would have made it, not the Braves. So although FastScore did have a major hand in that, the Reds also did not do too well. They were 500 on the board. I had them do 10 games. We go to the top of the 6th. Roger Maris leads off, and he is 0 for 2. And Roger Maris says will tie his 61 record. And of course, Aaron Judge just said, "Hold my beer." Just the way the dice roll. Pappas will pitch to Maris. Pappas, 3-4, error on a grounder. Maris, 6-2, and against the righty, kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to right field. Going back is Robinson. No chance. Gone! Roger Maris goes ahead and hits a home run. Right off the card. Stadium groans. A 6-2 against the righties, an H9, and that's just pure home run power, and the Yankees now lead it 3-1. As Roger Maris says, "Hold on, Aaron Judge, I'm still the king right now." Here comes the Mick. Mantle 0 for 2, struck out twice. Top of the 6th inning, now 3-1 Yankees. Pappas will make the pitch. 6-3, that's a range play. Mantle, 3-3. Line drive to third, hit to Robinson. Robinson was excellent. His range was a 5. That's a 5. He leaps and makes the catch. 1 out, almost over his head, but he got it. And that's going to be a line out to third. Nice play by the vacuum cleaner. Here comes Berra. Berra 1 for 2 with a bomb. 3-1 Yankees now. Pappas giving up a few home runs, and the fans fight over, threw the ball back onto the field. Pappas, 4-4 against the lefty. Super walk. That ain't a walk him, and Berra will trot to first. And now Pappas showing some signs that he's not looking too good right now, and here comes Moose. Moose is 0 for 2, double play death. Berra had 2 stolen bases. That's a 17. He's going to stay put. Pappas will go ahead and make the pitch. Pappas, 3-4, error on a grounder. Scowron, 5-3. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Robinson. His error rating is a 5. That's an 11. He won't make an error. Let's see if he turns 2, 3, 4. Second base, Adair, 0, 1-4, double play. They got it. Side retired. Brooks Robinson, the human vacuum cleaner, turns a double play to end the inning, a 5-4-3. But 1 run on 1 hit and a walk for the Yankees. They have a 3-1 lead here now going into the bottom of the 6th. Ford gets back on the mound. Russ Snyder leads off for the O's. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Ford will go ahead and make the pitch. Ford, 6-4 against the lefty. That's a blank. Snyder, 5-2, grounded to short, easily handled by Kubek. 1 down. Next batter is Brandt. Brandt is 0 for 1. Ford, He'll go ahead and make the pitch. Ford, 1-5, error on a grounder. Brandt, 4-5, base hit center field. That's a single. Mantle, error rating of 4. That's a 16. He won't make an error, and Brandt will hold it first. A single for Brandt. And now the tying run coming to the plate in the form of Gentile, and he is very capable of tying this game up. Infield a double play depth. Gentile is 0 for 2, struck out twice. Brandt at 10 stolen bases. That is a 3. He will not go anywhere. Ford, no, and the hit and run is not available, so Ford will go ahead and pitch to Gentile. Ford with the pitch. 1-1. That's a pitcher result. Lefty, 1-5's an out. He just missed it with a 6. Gentile, 2-4, and it's a grounder to second base. 3, 4, 5. Shortstop, Kubek, 0, 1-5, double play. They got it. Side retired. 4-6-3 double play. No runs and a hit for the O's. It remains 3-1 in favor of the Yankees. That is the second double play the Orioles have hit into. And we will now go to the top of the 7th. Pappas, he's still pretty strong. He can still pitch to some batters. They will let him pitch. Elston Howard leads off for the Yankees. He's 1 for 2. Pappas will set up and deal it. Pappas, 5-3, super walk, 9, ball 4, and Howard will trot to first. Pappas gives up another base on balls, and that is his second walk he's given up. He had 73 of them in 61. It brings up a chance for Boyer. Boyer is 0 for 2, infield double play. Howard, no stolen bases. Nothing on the 14. Pappas will pitch to Boyer. Pappas sets up. He deals. 5-6. That's a blank. Boyer, 4-3. Fly ball center field. Snyder will get to this with no trouble. One down. It'll bring up Ford. Ford will bat. He is 1 for 2 with a single. Anything on strategy? The answer is no. Howard stays at first. Pappas has got to be careful. Ford can actually come through with some hits here. Pappas with the pitch. 5-2 against the lefty. That's going to be an out. And it's a ground ball to first. 2-2-2. Shortstop pivot. Hansen +1 is a 3. And they got it. Side retired. Ford hits into a 3-6-3 double play. And that is the third double play the Yankees have hit into. Nothing across except a walk. But the Yankees still have that 3-1 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. We, of course, just started the 1961 postseason. Our next game will have 2 games tomorrow again as well for Sunday. In the morning, it will be game 1 of the other American League Division Series. It will be the Chicago White Sox taking on the Detroit Tigers. The White Sox The White Sox will be going against the Tigers, and in that game, the White Sox will have the Tigers will have Don Mossy on the mound for the first game, and the Tigers will be sending Juan Pizarro. So Juan Pizarro against Don Mossy tomorrow. That is the morning game, and at night we'll have game two of the NLDS series between the Pirates and the Giants. We'll get more on that tomorrow. Game one in the morning, about maybe around 11 or 11:30. So nobody misses the NFL. So that will be game one, ALDS, White Sox and the Tigers. Don't miss that matchup. I know Chuck Rawlings won't. We go to the bottom of the seventh here. Yankees a 3-1 lead. Ford looking pretty good. Gus Triandos leads off for the O's. He's 0 for 2. Ford will set up and make the pitch. Ford, 6-2. Range play at the park. Memorial, 2-3. And that is a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Boyer. Boyer's got excellent range also. His range is a 5. That is a 4. He's got it and throws to first for the out. Two excellent third basemen on the board here between Boyer and Robinson. Robinson the better hitter, but both of them are excellent at the hot corner. Hansen is up next. He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Ford hasn't been able to get him out yet. Ford will make the pitch. Ford, 5-6. That's at the park. Memorial Stadium, 2-5. That's a base hit to right field with a possible double. Hansen's going to round first. His base running rating is a 2. Maris a -2 arm, which makes Hansen a 0. He will automatically hold it first and take his single and be happy with it. But Hansen is now 3 for 3. He's got 3 singles. Ford can't get him out. Next up is Earl Robinson. He's 0 for 2. Infield double play. Hansen checking out here. That's a 15-0 happening. Not a problem. Not a problem there, Mr. Rawlings. And don't be so sure your Lions are going to lose to Seattle. The Seahawks don't impress me. So Robinson now he is 0 for, I think he's actually 0 for 1 actually, because Herzog did get a chance to bat. Ford will pitch to Robinson. Strategy roll, 17. And Robinson actually gets the bunt sign, but down 2 runs here, I think you're swinging. Ford with the pitch. 1-6. Strikeout got him on a 4. And that's going to be strikeout number 6 for Ford. 2 outs. Two down now, and the batter is Adair. Adair is 0 for 2. Hansen on it first. Anything on a strat? The answer is no. Ford will go ahead and make the pitch. Ford, 3-6 against the righty. That's a blank. Adair, 3-2. Fly ball center field. And Mantle will get to it. And he will make the catch and retire the side. No runs and a hit for the Orioles. And the Yankees still lead 3-1 after 7. And that is true there, Mr. Rawlings. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Yankees will be Bobby Richardson, and he is 1 for 3. Single and reached on an error. Pappas is going to pitch. He can pitch for 3 more batters before tiring. Ford's got 4 batters left. Pappas will pitch, and Pappas also due to lead off the 8th inning, so they would like Pappas to try to get this, to get the inning done. Pappas with the pitch. 3-5 against the righty. Strikeout. The 9 is high. Richardson, 4-1. Grounded to third. Handled by the vacuum cleaner. 1 down. One out, and here's Kubek. Kubek is 1 for 3. Has a single. Pappas, he makes the pitch. 3-3. Range play at the park. Memorial, 2-3. And it's a fly ball to right field. and that ball is hit to Robinson. Robinson's range is a 2, and he won't get it, and that's going to drop for a single. Kubek will hold it first. Nice hitting by Kubek as Robinson couldn't make the play. And now the very dangerous Maris. Maris 1 for 3. He got a bomb his last time up. And Kubek will hold it first here. We'll see. Infield is a double play. And anything on the strat? The answer is no. Maris, of course, nothing happening on a 19. Maris looking for something to hit. Pappas looking for a good pitch. And here it comes. Pappas, 3-4, error on a grounder. Maris, 5-4. That's a ground ball to short. Ground ball to short. Hansen's error rating is a 10. That's a 13. He won't make an error. 3, 4. Second base, pivot Adair, 0. 1-4, double play. No. Kubek thrown out at second, but Maris just beats the relay. 2 outs. Oh, Maris just barely got by. And that becomes a fielder's choice. 2 down. And that allows Mantle to go ahead and come up for a hit. Pappas is now tired, but they're going to see if he can go here. 2 outs now, top of the 8th. Yankees 3-1. Maris on it first. The Mick at the plate now. One of the best home run hitters ever. Yes, he is. Pappas sets up. Strategy roll. That's a 1. Maris not doing anything. He will stay put. Pappas will now pitch to Mantle. Fans here at Memorial hoping for a good pitch. Pappas, 2-2, hit by pitch. 16 is high. Mantle, 1-1, and against the righty, it's a fly ball to right. Robinson will get to that one. He'll make the catch, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit. And a hit for the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 8th. They have a 3-1 lead. As Mantle starts out the postseason 0 for 4. Ford can pitch to 4 more batters before he tires. He will bat. Milt Pappas due to lead off, but they will bring him out. That is it for Pappas. And he did pretty well, really. He only gave up 3 runs on 7 hits. So we'll see a pinch hitter for the Orioles. And it is going to be Dick Williams. 206 average, 8 homers, 24 RBIs. Williams will come on to pinch hit. Oriole bench not really that good. Ford will go ahead and pitch to Williams here. Bottom of the 8th, 3-1 Yankees. Ford, 2-1. Range play. Williams, 1-4. It's a ground ball to first. The ball is hit to Scouron. His range is a 2. That is a 2. Nice play. Ford comes over. Scouron dishes it to him and gets him out. Nice play by Scouron, and Ford collects it there on the range play, and 1 down. Scouron a range of 2, but he makes a heck of a play there. Here comes Robinson. Robinson 1 for 3, the vacuum cleaner. Ford makes the pitch. Ford, 6-5, strikeout 7. He got him, called strike 3, and Brooks can't believe it. He can't believe it, and that is strikeout number 7 for the chairman. He's a 5, but +3 makes him an 8, and that's 2 down. 2 outs, and now here's Snyder. Snyder 1 for 3. Ford will go ahead and get it done here. Fans here at Memorial Stadium not liking what they see on the scoreboard. Ford with the pitch. 6-6, hit by pitch. 6 is high. Snyder, 5-6, and it is a grounder to short. Up with it is Kubek, takes his time, throws to first, side retired. A 1-2-3 inning for the chairman. After 8, the Yankees holding on to that 3-1 lead. We go to the top of the 9th. Leading off for the Yankees will be Yogi Berra. He is 1 for 2, a homer and a walk. They got a lefty and two righties coming up. So let's see who Baltimore wants to bring on to pitch. And coming on to pitch is going to be... Time out real quick because I put the pitcher back in here. Hold on, where's Pappas? There he is. On here. 1, 2, 3. Coming on to pitch for the Orioles is going to be Wes Stock. 5 wins, no losses, 3 saves, a 3.00 ERA. Stock will do the pitching to Berra here. Top of the 9th, 3-1. Yankees trying to steal one on the road here in this ALDS. Stock, 1-3. That's a blank. Berra, 4-1. Grounded to short, easily handled by Hansen. That's 1 out. Here comes Moose. Scalron is 0 for 3, looking for his first hit. Stock sets up. He'll make the pitch. Stock, 2-4. Possible error. Scalron, 5-2. And it's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Robinson. His error rating is a 5. That's a 12. No error from him. He'll throw to first to get the out. 2 down. Two outs there, and now the batter is Howard. Howard is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Stock will go ahead, set up, and Stock makes the pitch. Stock, 1-4, wild pitch, ball 1. Stock will do it again. 6-4, range play at the park. Memorial Stadium, 3-1, and that is a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Gentile. His range is a 4. That's a 5. It'll get past him, and that's going to be hit past him for a single. So Howard will make it to first base on a base hit. And he's now 2 for 3. As he just gets it past Gentile. Gentile, good range, a range of 4. Nothing wrong with that. Keeps the inning alive for Boyer. Boyer is 0 for 3. Ford in the on-deck circle. With a 3-1 lead, Arroyo may be the next choice here if Ford doesn't have to bat. Howard on it first. Strategy rolls are off. Stock will make the pitch. Stock, 3-1, walk 11, and that is ball 4. That is ball 4. So Howard goes to second, and Boyer goes to first. And now the batter is Ford, but they're going to take him out, and they will go to the pinch hitter, and that is the right move. Top of the 9th. Yankees lead 3-1. They need insurance. And it is the 9th inning, so anybody is available. And they're going to coming on to pinch hit will be Johnny Blanchard. 305 average, 21 homers, 54 RBIs. He's the other catcher. Johnny Blanchard will go ahead and pinch hit against Stock. 2 outs, top of the 9th. Yankees lead 3-1. This is a big at bat. Luis Arroyo warming up for the Yankees to close the game. Stock sets up. There's no strategy. Stock with the pitch. 5-4 against the lefty. That is a blank. Blanchard, 5-1, and it's a fly ball to center field. Snyder will come in. He's got the range on it, and he'll make the play. And that retires the side. No runs, a hit, and a walk. A chance for the Yankees to get some insurance. And they have a 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the 9th. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th inning, 3-1 Yankees. Yankees aren't going to be dumb. They're going to go ahead and make the play they need to make here. And coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Luis Arroyo. 15 wins, 5 losses, 29 saves, a 2.19 ERA. Arroyo will try to get the save. Jackie Brandt leads off for the Orioles. He's 1 for 2 with a single. 3-1 Yankees. Arroyo gets the ball, and now he'll make the pitch. Arroyo, 3-5, strikeout 2, got him, struck him out. 1 down. And the batter now is Gentile. Gentile is 0 for 3. Arroyo will go ahead, prepare to make the pitch. Yankees want to be the first team to win a game on the road in the division series. Both home teams won in the National League. Arroyo will make the pitch. Arroyo, 6-6, hit by pitch, 3, he hit him! He hits Gentile. A 13 plus 2 is a 15, but that 3 hits him, and the tying run coming to the plate. Ouch. And you know Arroyo didn't want to do that. And Gentile will trot to first, and the batter is Triandos. Triandos is 0 for 3. And do the Orioles have anybody that can make a difference here? And the answer to that question actually is yes. Triandos is going to come out of the game, and coming on to pinch hit for the Orioles and take over at catcher is going to be Hank Foils. 274 average, 6 homers, 19 RBIs. Foils will take over at catcher if the game goes any further. Gentile on it first. 1 out. Infield double play. Strategy rolls are off. Don't know why I'm rolling. Arroyo will pitch to Foils. Fans here at Memorial Stadium hoping Foils can come through with a hit. Arroyo's got to be careful. Foils has home run power. Arroyo, 1-4, walk, 14. No, that's high. Foils will get the swing. Foils, 6-3 against the lefty. Base hit, Pat short. It's a single. Gentile will hold at second. He can't make third on a base runner 1, and he will hold there. A single for Foils. And now runners at first and second, and now the batter is Hansen. Ron Hansen, 3 for 3. He's got 3 singles. He hasn't been gotten out yet. And now Arroyo's got to deal with Hansen. Hansen does have a little home run power. Clee baseball fan joins us here at Memorial Stadium. Infield still a double play depth. Arroyo called upon to try to get the save here. Fans here at Memorial hoping for another hit. Arroyo will go ahead and pitch. 3-3, home run chance against the righty. A 1-10, the 2 is good. Against a left-handed pitcher, Hansen needs a 5. A 1-5, the Orioles win this game. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep to left field. Going back for his Barra, and he can't get it. Walk-off ball game. Ron Hansen hits a big-time home run off of Arroyo. It's gone. Orioles win it 4-3. Stadium goes nuts. Yay, 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 yay. A 3-3 was a home run chance against a righty and falling the 1-10. Hansen needed a 5. That's a 3. And it's 4-3. Orioles win. What an incredible job by Ron Hansen. With a 248 average, he goes 4 for 4, 3 singles, and the winning bomb. Orioles win it 4-3 in the bottom of the 9th. 3 runs, 2 hits, a hit by pitch, which made a big difference. And the Orioles win it 4-3 in the bottom of the 9th. Game of the year candidate, absolutely. And Arroyo can't believe it. They bring in the closer to get the job done. He gets 1 strikeout, then hit batter, single, and then bomb. And the Orioles take a 1-0 series lead in this division series, and that is a devastating loss for the Yankees. Final line score coming up. For the Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits and 1 error. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits and no errors. The winning pitcher is Wes Stock. He'll go ahead and get the win. Luis Arroyo gets the loss and a blown save. What a win there for Ron Hansen, and they maul his butt at the plate, those two. 4-3 Orioles. They win it here, and the home team is now 3-0 in division series play. What an unbelievable finish in the bottom of the 9th. And the Yankees know that one definitely got away from them, as Arroyo pitched a fat pitch to Ron Hansen, gave him a grapefruit, and Hansen made perfect fruit salad on that one. And the Orioles come away with a 4-3 win here in Game 1 of this ALDS. Tomorrow morning, Game 1 of the other ALDS. The Chicago White Sox taking on the Detroit Tigers. It will be Juan Pizarro going for the White Sox and Don Massey for the Tigers as we start the other ALDS. Holy cow, 3 division series games, 3 possible game of the years already, and we're just in the first game of this round. What more can we expect here? Unbelievable. So don't miss that game tomorrow. White Sox, Tigers, Pizarro, and Massey. Game 1, be there or be square. Doug Hunt, Chuck Rawlings, Steeler fan, Clee baseball fan. Dwayne Martz, Joel Turney, thank you all for joining me today. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, about 11 or 11:30. Ron Hansen does it all for the Orioles today. 4 for 4, 3 singles, and a 3-run bomb to win it in the bottom of the 9th. Orioles win it 4-3, lead the American League Division Series 1-0. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good one.